Dokja let out a quiet sigh, muttering, "Feels like things are kind of sorted out now." Right then another message popped up. The constellation demon-like judge of fire is smiling brightly. Dokja rubbed his temple, thinking, so it really was Uriel who dragged Yu Jung-hyuk over there. Good thing I used Jang Han-young's wall to send her that message. Honestly, Yu Jung-hyuk would have ripped him in half if things didn't work out, especially after that whole mess with the sky-breaking sword saint. Aslan stepped beside him. Yu Jung-hyuk should have wrapped things up over there by now. We should start preparing. The air suddenly shifted, sharp enough to raise goosebumps. Dokja muttered, "Already? Seriously?" A voice boomed in the sky, annoyingly cheerful. "Oh ho! Looks like we've got some impatient constellations again, even though there are still 48 whole hours left before the Demon King selection. I thought about waiting, I really did. But starting things a bit early won't hurt anyone, right?" Dokja's eyebrow twitched. Gak, of course. A message appeared. A new sub-scenario has been obtained. The sub-scenario skirmish has started. Sub-scenario, skirmish category, sub-difficulty, clear condition. Defend or seize the Fable core of the industrial complex within the time limit. Time limit, 48 hours. Rewards. Attacking side, qualification to join the Demon King selection. Defending side, qualification to join the Demon King selection. 200,000 coins. Dokja clenched his jaw. That bastard, he would pick now of all times. When neither Bi-hyung nor Bu is here, another string of messages flashed. A few constellations are dissatisfied with the unfair way Dokja is hosting the event. Some constellations are requesting a plausibility conformity screening. Dokja's voice answered, all fake sympathy. "Ah, yes, I knew some of you respectable constellations would think that. True, there is a little unfairness, isn't there? The attackers and defenders don't have the same numbers, their stats are totally unbalanced. So, I've adjusted the difficulty for you. In this sub-scenario, all constellations will have equal status levels. Now, it doesn't matter which side they're on." Another notification appeared. All constellations participating in the following scenario will have fixed stats. Dokja frowned. So the attacking constellations got hit with the same penalty, but I still can't tell if my own stats dropped or went up. A notification appeared. A few constellations are still protesting that this scenario is against plausibility. Dokja spoke. "Ah, don't say such things. Have you all already forgotten? Scenarios are fun when they're difficult." A notification appeared. You are currently the master of the Kim Dokja industrial complex. You must defend the Fable core of the factory from the constellations of the attacking side. Aslan asked, "Kim Dokja, what are you going to—" Kim Dokja jumped onto a high rock. "To all my citizens, this must be the first time I've greeted you in person. Calm down and listen to me." One of the citizens shouted, "It's Kim Dokja! That man is the Duke!" Kim Dokja continued, "I cannot protect all of you." Aslan reacted quietly. "Huh? So don't die in vain here. Leave and find your own way of survival. I personally recommend the Yu Jung-hyuk industrial complex." Kim Dokja muttered to himself, "It can't be helped. This is the only way to save them. In this scenario, there must be no unnecessary sacrifices." A notification appeared. "Would you like to free the citizens from your industrial complex?" Kim Dokja answered, "I accept." A notification appeared. "All citizens of the industrial complex have been freed from your influence. The citizens of the Kim Dokja industrial complex have obtained the escape scenario. The citizens can now choose another industrial complex. You have obtained a new legendary grade Fable. The Fable has been obtained." Kim Dokja looked at the people. "Please leave, everyone. I'll hold them off until you escape. 4 immense energies. At least 4 constellations are approaching." A notification appeared. "The citizens of the industrial complex are honoring your noble sacrifice." Kim Dokja muttered, "If Bi-hyung were here, he'd be laughing, saying I'm reciting a scripted line, but he's out cold far from here. You did well, Bi-hyung." He turned to Aslan. "Jang Han-young, take Han Myung-go and the sky-breaking divine sovereign. Run without looking back. Don't even think about fighting them." Aslan shouted, "What? I don't want to." Kim Dokja yelled, "Do it even if you don't want to. Go straight to Yu Jung-hyuk. Hurry! I'm what those bastards are after." Kim Dokja moved to where the Fable core was and grabbed it. A notification appeared. The factory has stopped running. Kim Dokja muttered, "Priority is the Fable core. There's no reason to stay inside the industrial complex to defend this." The constellation approached. Kim Dokja spoke, "Is this what you want? If you want it, then try taking it from me." Dokja then keep on running. At a corner, Dokja laughed. "What a sight, watching you run around so frantically. Esteemed constellations, did you stay in Bi-hyung's channel just to watch someone like that?" Kim Dokja muttered, still running and dodging the constellation blast. "That bastard. If Bi-hyung were here, I wouldn't be suffering in this sub-scenario. But there are things I can do because he isn't." Dokja then went into hiding. Kim Dokja called out, Requesting a higher Dokja bag membership tier. A notification appeared. The Dokja in charge is currently absent. Tier update will be automatically executed. 500,000 coins have been consumed. Congratulations! You have become a diamond member of the Dokja bag. The item list is updating due to your tier increase. You can now see VIP exclusive items. The screen displayed 2 items: Random Fable Box, Fable Fusion Box. Kim Dokja muttered, "If Bi-hyung were here, he'd hide this list even if it killed him." These items are reminders of his embarrassing past. A notification appeared. You have purchased 10 random Fable boxes. You have purchased 1 Fable Fusion box. A total of 400,000 coins have been consumed. Kim Dokja thought, this item was one of the few gambling tools to obtain fables using only coins. Even semi-myth grade fables could appear, so incarnations and constellations swarmed to it and went bankrupt. With a probability of under 0.001% for high historical grade fables, and semi-myth nowhere near 0.00001%. The rest, trash. A notification appeared. Would you like to use the random fable box? The results appeared. Fable, earring for the ear obtained. Fable, nose ring for the nose obtained. Fable, monk who can't cut their hair obtained. Fable, head, shoulders, knees, and toes obtained. Kim Dokja muttered, just like I saw in Ways of Survival. The lowest historical grade, all bad fables. Version 1.3 had more than an 80% chance of giving body-related fables. The nose ring and earring were the most common. Blue text appeared. Historical grade fable. Nose ring for the nose description. Can make anything look like an accessory if pierced on the nose. Anything. Historical grade fable. Earring for the ear. Description. Can make anything look like an earring if pierced on the ear. Created as a pair with nose ring for the nose. Kim Dokja muttered. However, with this item, name Fable Fusion Box version 1.3 grade. Description. Used to fuse different types of fables. Very low chance of generating a higher grade fable. Kim Dokja muttered. Originally, this item wasn't exactly useful either, but in the Fusion Box version 1.3, there was a bug. Suddenly, one of the constellation yelled, "Where are you?" Kim Dokja, still in his hiding place, muttered to himself. When certain fables are mixed, the first fuser is guaranteed to receive a predetermined fable. Dokja then stepped out from hiding. A blast hit him immediately but didn't weaken him. He then grunted. The constellation keeps throwing blasts at him, but Kim Dokja keeps dodging. A notification then appeared. Legendary grade fable has been obtained. The fable is searching for a target to misinterpret.